Welcome back to the Loser Island Show. I'm your host, Simon Clay.
And I am your co-host, Asher Holmes. Asher Holmes. Asher Holmes.
We got special guest, Cruz Garcia.
Yo, 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 yo. Alright. Ahoy.
First question. You like to party?
Do I like to party? Yeah, I like to party. I also like to party safe. That comes first, but yeah, I like to have a good time every once in a while.
Yeah.
What age do you feel like partying is like, I can't do it anymore?
I mean, I feel like you should always be able to, party. It depends on, like, what kind of partying you're doing. For instance, like, I'm in college right now, so I see kids at universities, and they probably go, like, a little too hard on, certain substances, aka alcohol, and I think, like, with something like that, you should outgrow that shit by high school.
I'm just not a party person. I don't know. No, I'm a social person. I like talking to people. I just don't always. I like chilling. Yeah, I don't like going crazy.
Just chilling.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
I wouldn't say I'm crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, do you go to a lot of parties after your, like, music parties and shit like that?
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, I go to, like, a lot of concerts. Like, recently I went to Freakstyle, which is, like, a bass nectar curated event. So, they got, like, for instance, they have, like, these huge giant subwoofers, and I went to go take a dump at the restroom, and the sub was just so strong that when I was taking it, water was shooting up my ass like a bidet. And, like, the whole walls were shaking. Like, this is no joke. But yeah, dude, I've been following Bass Nectar, and then have you guys heard of, like, Electric Forest?
Yeah. Where's
Yeah.
it, California?
No, dude, Electric Forest is in Michigan.
Why?
Like,
I thought it was on the West Coast. I thought it was like.
No. I mean, there's Shambhala, which is kind of similar, but no, Electric Forest is like here
Well,
in Michigan.
that's like the biggest one of the biggest ones,
People
right?
died
Yeah.
last year.
Last year, yeah, people do die because they don't test their stuff, but yeah, my first year going was like right after high school, and that definitely changed my life. And then last
That was a fun
year,
time?
yeah, no, most definitely. And then last year I snuck in, and then I encourage anyone to really sneak in because I mean it's just like an hour drive, and they don't really care. Like when I got in, I had to climb over these porta potties, and like the guards were even like cheering me on, like yeah,
Was
like,
there, was there
So-
somebody in the porta potties, you think?
I hope not, because that would have been very terrifying, especially like late at night, just like to
Right.
hear some kid crawling above you.
What's the craziest concert you ever been to?
Like the craziest concert,
Like a lot of people were.
Bon Jovi.
yeah, Bon Jovi. Dude, I don't know if I'd say probably like one of my favorite concerts was G. Jones, and that was in Detroit. But there's been some like crazy festival experiences outside of that. And then like with those festivals, it's like 20% music, and then like 80%, the experience of being there.
You began the ladies at the concert.
The ladies.
Bringing them back home.
Bring them back home. No, they usually stay like in the
Bring
festival
back
grounds,
Detroit
but
girl.
there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens. Like, I remember, like this is right after high school, man. Like, the second night I saw like this huge ass orgy happening at the campsite. So
What?
there's definitely like a lot you can experience. Like, I mean, if you're a virgin in high school, I suggest like taking Molly and going to like a festival, and then I mean I guarantee you'll have a lot of fun one way or another.
It's called. Wait, you said go to where?
Go to any festival, but I mean you could sneak into Electric Forest again. That's one that's
you
in
do
Michigan.
things. You would encourage high schoolers to go do some Molly.
Loser Island.
Well, I mean, I would encourage
No, but
like
you
a
think
safe.
Right.
I mean, like yeah, like if you're open minded to it, I'm not
Does
gonna.
it enhance your sex skills?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So basically, when you take something like that, like, every step you take feels like an orgasm. Like it feels like you're just jizzing in your pants 24/7. Like imagine like
How
you
expensive
as like.
is it?
It's like $10. No, but like imagine you're 5 and it's like Christmas morning. You're coming down with like all the excitement of oh my god, all the presents are under the Christmas tree. Like this is the best day ever. Like take that excitement and then times it by 10.
That's crazy.
And then like that excitement lasts for maybe 3 hours. And then after that, it just kind of dies down. So Yeah, you gotta be correct. Yeah, just no, like it's crazy, man. No.
Dude, like you have like buckets full. You could sell your semen online in the dark web and get so much money. Taking Molly.
I mean, I don't know about semen, but
Semen's gotta go for like $20 at a market, right?
I mean, but like the thing is, like, if you really wanted semen, you could just like ask someone, like let's
Well,
say
yeah,
you're,
I
like,
charge.
Maybe someone you don't
I used to
know.
charge an 8 for 35 though.
of semen. How long does it take you to make an eighth of semen? Like a couple of days.
3 minutes, I guess.
Because like with one, dude,
It's a
that's
couple
probably like
minutes?
Yeah, bro.
No way.
Just one time.
one time. Goddamn. No. It's like a whole ass like lotion bottle just coming out of your TV.
Ew.
Do you have?
All those kids.
I mean, just
Yeah.
between us and only between us and well, everyone else watching. Do you have a large penis, Cruz?
You know, I would say that it's like, average. But the thing is about it, like when I get erect, like I get.
Hey, you stop
erect.
with stuff. Hey, if you're under 15, do not watch. Hey, don't stop
Yeah.
watching.
No, if you're under 18.
If you're not under 18, don't watch this part.
Yeah,
Continue.
but yeah, when I get erect, I get very erect, so it brings me above
Erect.
average.
Mm.
But yeah, man, it's just it goes black
not
people,
homosexual.
Mexicans, white people,
Stereotypically.
Asians. As the stereotype, but it is.
Trent's
somewhat
dog
true.
apparently has an 8-inch wiener. So.
Oh yeah.
Inch wiener.
Yeah.
Damn. How do we know that?
I mean, because I've seen it. I look at my dogs. I pet him. I stroke his tail.
Well, I
He
mean,
just-
it makes sense if you're jizzing like an eighth out of your.
No, like my dog. I'm not sure. Like so, his leg. He's a little poodle. I got a poodle and 2 black labs. The poodle's. It's like longer than like its legs and everything. It really has 5 legs.
No.
Yeah, Schlong boy. We call him. Schlong.
Damn.
Rest in peace.
That's crazy. I thought usually like you like cut. I mean, like for like at least my dog, we cut his dick off.
Whoa, why? His balls.
Maybe his balls. I don't know. It's just like I don't like look at his dick and I'm like, huh, like that's
balls
a boy.
with testosterone.
No, actually, you good?
Bro, he cut his
I
dick
just-
off, bro.
I
Why
don't
you cut
know.
his dick off, bro?
It's just like really short, dude. Like,
Neutered.
I don't know what we did, but like we cut something underneath there.
No, dude. Could you see yourself being arrested?
I have been arrested.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you
I
a
actually just
convict?
got out of jail. I'm locked up.
Are you a convict?
No, not anymore. I got off my record.
Are you a
but I
felon?
No, dude. But these guys are trying to convince me that like I was. I got pulled over for like a blunt, and this was in Mason, so like you know, they sure.
Right, were you driving at the time?
Huh?
Were you driving?
I was driving. Yeah, they pulled me over. They're like, it smells like pot, which it did. So I just gave them, the stuff.
Right.
Because
That's the best thing you can do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to them. I
Right.
mean, they could search my car. And they pulled me out of the car. They're like, we're gonna search the rest of it. They found a sandwich bag, like, and this had like crust in it too. And they were trying to say like, you're a dealer because you have Ziploc bags in your car, and they're like, you're gonna go to prison if you accept the fact that you sell drugs. So
Really?
Yep.
So these guys are kind of being assholes then?
yeah, total dicks. But then nothing happened up until like
Abuse of
5
power.
months later, and I was going to
Good
like
guys, bad guys.
I was going to a Jimmy John's interview, and I get cornered. You know where Tom's is? Tom's Food Center. So I'm driving through there as like a shortcut, and these guys like barricade me. It's like 4 different cars, and then they pull out guns and like, get the fuck out of the car. And like, dude, this is all over just like
Like,
not
what
even a
type of
gram
guns?
of weed. Huh?
What type of guns?
Like real guns. Like no, this dude had a laser, and it was like in my face. Yeah, he was like, get the fuck out of the car, and I had to like open up the door and like crawl on the ground. It was like the scariest thing of my whole life.
True story, yeah.
Damn.
Well, yeah, he wasn't even doing drugs before that. There was a surgery that they cut his a ligament or cut a nerve, so they had to give him painkillers for a while. He got addicted to opioids, OxyContin. I think he started doing heroin after that because he had to, and then got bad heroin, I guess.
I should do your little, the technical difficulties.
Up here?
Yeah.
So
we got 14 minutes.
Yeah, I saw. But wait, did we?
No, we only got 3 minutes, so we'll just
How though?
make this like we'll do a 10-minute conversation and then.
Yeah, you can ask all your questions, but I don't got anything after this.
All right.
So we're basically
I mean,
starting.
it says 3 minutes, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It says 3
Me
minutes.
neither.
You can check it. It says 3 minutes.
You see, on today's podcast, we've had some technical difficulties. We've been here for half an hour. We only got 3 minutes of footage. I'm sorry.
When did you lose your virginity?
When I was 14.
Damn, that young.
Somebody's attic.
How old
Wow.
was she?
She was 14 too, and we were both virgins, so it was like very pure and holy.
It was holy, huh?
I mean,
Do you love her?
Like it was in the whole.
Do you still love her?
No, man. I don't really even talk to her, but she's gonna be famous soon.
How?
Wow.
She's a singer.
You think you can fuck her when she's famous? Like, hey,
I don't know.
I took your virginity. Come fuck me again.
I'm not sure if that's how it works, but
I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Yeah.
I mean,
I'd like to think that.
yeah, I'm just curious. What are they gonna be famous?
Is she like
Porn
actual
star?
famous or like TikTok famous?
Oh,
Or
she's
Instagram
like, she's like
famous?
coming up famous. Like she has like 10,000
People are
views on one of
scary
her
and
songs.
gross.
Like she's like getting there, you know. But no names shall be named.
Oh, you don't want to give her a
Okay.
shout out?
All right, listen. It was Kathy, bro.
No, I've never fucked a girl named Kathy.
Really?
But it did start with a C though, so you are close.
Oh, it was Caitlyn. I forgot.
No.
Oh.
Doesn't Caitlyn start with a K usually?
Yeah, but no, it depends.
Oh, okay.
There's actually like numerous ways you can spell Caitlyn. Like a lot.
I guess that.
What is your body count?
Oh no.
How many times have you been? All right, let's answer that. I want to just go. I'm sorry.
Like
I'm sorry. I really am.
around 20.
20?
Yeah.
How
It's
many kids do you have?
Huh?
How many kids do you have?
I have no kids. I've had like one pregnancy scare though.
Really?
Yeah, but
Me too.
How scary was it?
it was pretty.
Just kidding.
It was scary because like she was really freaking out about it. She's like, I missed my period. Like we gotta go to Planned Parenthood. Like you got to pay for this abortion. I'm like, oh my god.
That would be scary.
How
Yeah,
much
no,
do
it-
abortions cost?
500.
They cost a lot. Like probably like over 1,000. I don't know. I've never looked it up. So.
You can get an AR-15.
Yeah, dude, you can just get like a coat hanger for
So
50
listen,
cents.
if you got a girl pregnant, you don't want to have the baby. Like behind the camera here, my dog, he just said that you could get 2 AR-15s for $1,000. Would you rather have a little baby with some random girl and have 2 big old guns, or would you want to have?
You gotta cut the shit out.
Dude, okay, the thing is, like, guys gotta just take the responsibility.
I get a
Like,
revolver.
you know, if you didn't use protection, you gotta raise the kid, man.
Did you at the time?
Huh? No.
No.
So, I mean, I was definitely taking a leap, but, you know, it's your responsibility, too. You can't
Right.
just, like, leave the kid.
So, what's your craziest party you been to?
Craziest party I've been to. I would say, like, one of the craziest times I've had is this was, like, in Chicago, and I carry this fake baby around me called Molly. Just because it's kind of funny to carry, like, Molly on you, and it's like a baby.
That's awesome.
And
Hey, where is
it
she
looks-
now?
She's in my basement, locked up.
Wow.
Damn, poor baby.
Why'd you lock her up? What'd she do?
Free Molly.
She
Hashtag
ate
free
your
Molly.
turkey or what?
She only like really goes out, you know, during like those party events. She can be like a lot to handle otherwise. But,
Oh my God! You keep her in your basement, like locked up.
yeah.
Like that's.
But like I'll spin her around and like throw her in the air, and it looks like
Oh.
a real baby. So you know, whenever anybody's like walking around, they'll like get freaked out and be like, oh my god, like what the hell?
Is it is it a fat cat?
A fat
Would
cat?
you feed it ever?
Yeah, I feed it like drugs
Oatmeal.
Hey,
and
it's
water,
Molly.
a lot of water too.
Give it its name, Molly.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah.
Drugs as in like heroin. And crystal
no,
meth?
like the fun ones.
Oh, the fun ones like fentanyl
Yes. No, most definitely.
and alcohol and cigarettes.
Cigarettes are
Yeah.
bad. Do you like smoking cigarettes?
Um,
Like, hey, it's okay.
no, I don't like smoking cigarettes, but I like taking pictures with cigarettes just 'cause it's like, oh, like a fucking day in my life.
The aesthetic.
I feel that vibes in there. No, I get it.
No, cigarettes are gross.
What would you consider the most dangerous drug?
Fentanyl.
No, I'm saying like the most deaths from a drug.
Oh, well,
Accident.
alcohol. Or like
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Cigarettes?
Shit's not fun, man.
Think
People
about how
die
many
from,
people
like,
have
lung
gotten
cancer?
cancer. I think
There's
about
a
how
lot.
many.
Is
people
it that
have
often
lung
now?
cancer.
It's pretty often, man. I know, like,
Yo, rip Grandpa
I
Joe.
know, like, the two main causes of death, it's like, I don't know if it's lung cancer first or alcoholism or natural causes, but it's up there for sure. And you know, like with cigarettes or alcohol, it literally kills your vibrations of your energy. So you're literally killing yourself as you're getting a buzz.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
That shit's scary.
Yeah.
And why is it like advertised so much?
Because, I mean, it's legal. That's how the
There
government...
used to be commercials about it, and like there's commercials about it, how good they are for you. Seriously,
Yeah.
in the 70s and stuff, like way
Yeah.
back then,
What the fuck?
how they were good for you to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, well, it's just like the way of the government to control you.
Right.
And, you know, control the population so we won't, you know, expand.
Yeah. That's pretty wild how like government can like really take control of people like that.
Yeah, no, the U.S. government's fucked up.
Yeah. Go
That's why I
Trump
can't wait for the
2020.
U.S. to fall. The USA to fall. The
Huh?
USA empire to fall. I can't wait for that day.
The empire to fall.
Maybe that'll be happening in our lifetime or our kids' lifetime, but it will be happening soon.
Hopefully, man.
Okay.
There will be a war. I'm guaranteeing that now.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a war.
Join the rebellion.
No, I mean, I'm not starting a rebellion, but
Yeah, there will be. We're gonna like meet aliens and
I'm
stuff.
not starting a rebellion, but
Yeah.
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We got Mace Windu up in here.
I'm kidding.
That'd be crazy. I don't know what I'd do if I saw Mace Windu. I'd probably cry, man. Like, oh my god.
Don't cut my dick off.
I just like, holy shit.
It'd be awesome to have a lightsaber, though.
Yeah, it
Oh
would.
fuck yeah! And do all those cool Jedi tricks too, like all flipping around.
No,
in
you
the
used to
air.
like, you remember the ones from like Walmart that you could flick out?
I do remember those, and me and my dog behind the camera, we used to fight.
I mean, come on, the Force. How convenient would that
We
be?
went just to like.
you know, get that little
Yeah.
thing from there instead of actually
Just like when your
moving.
mom's yelling at you, just like,
Would you and Jake, your little brother, used to do lightsabers and stuff?
huh?
Did you and your little brother used to play lightsabers?
Yeah, no, we did.
Shout out Jake. Did you?
Shout out
did,
Jake.
Did you? When you pissed, did you do lightsabers too with him?
Why'd you do this, dude? Like my dick? Lightsaber war?
What do you do?
Well, we'd like cross streams and stuff, but like no gay shit where we're touching.
So like you wouldn't like piss on him.
No, dude, I have good aim. Like we're talking about a toilet bowl.
No, like you guys just don't like just
Pee on each other.
mess around.
What is your pee accuracy?
No, my pee
All
accuracy is
time.
really good, but what isn't very good is
Bruh.
remembering to put the toilet seat down.
Dude, every guy fails to do that.
I always
I like
forget.
Christina. My girlfriend
That's a guy
always mad
thing,
when I
bro.
found it.
Yeah.
I would say my pee rate's
I don't know. My dad said that it's because women just have smaller bladders, so like when they have to pee, they don't like have the time to look.
Why do they always run? My mom.
Like,
Slow down.
like, slow down.
Oh my god. Push me out of the way. Throws the cookies.
With the cookies. No, my pee rate accuracy's got to be like at least 93%.
Really? Dude, there's times when we'll go like in like 3 different streams, and you're just like, fuck.
Really, fuck, bro. Or when you think you can make it far away, and you're like,
Dude, there's this group chat where we would send like shit and like piss pics, and like this one kid Owen, shout out to Owen, he stand up on his like countertop where the sink is, and then he like aimed and peed into his toilet.
Really?
I wonder if I like still have that video somewhere.
You know?
Yeah, but that's like some incredible aim.
I don't
So
think
do
he
you
would
think
want
out
that
of anyone you
video
ever
to
met
be
in your
out.
entire life, he has the best piss aim?
Of all time, of all
I don't know. I
humans.
haven't like seen so many people.
We're talking
piss.
like Jerry Allen, Mike, like Kyler, like those dudes, like from like the 20s and 30s. All those books about them.
Damn. I
You
don't
guys
know.
didn't. You guys were in that stuff.
Bro,
Damn.
low
Next
key,
question, please.
low key, would you buy Michael Jordan piss?
Low key.
Just to have it, yeah. Like
Come on, right there,
Yeah.
like
If
your
If it was
jar.
signed, yeah. If
I
it was
drink
signed,
it
I would.
honestly.
I don't think you would sign that shit.
Then I wouldn't buy it because then like people just be like, they don't believe.
No, but
me,
he
you're fucking drugs.
handed it to you. You can keep that forever.
I have no proof,
keep it.
man.
I'd probably keep it. Yeah, just die knowing you had Michael Jordan's piss.
You can have a picture though, but then people are gonna say you photoshopped it.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I probably wouldn't, to be honest.
No, but
Maybe like
Michael
his
Jordan's
shoes,
pissed though.
but his
It's the
pee-
GOAT. It's the GOAT.
Check.
It's Michael. You don't see him like as Jesus or something like. It's
I'm
untouchable.
just like not into basketball, man, or like sports. It's just not my thing. Maybe if like Oprah Winfrey peed in a cup, I'd keep it.
What about Donald Trump?
Fuck no.
You
Trump
wanna keep that
2020.
shit?
Huh?
You wanna keep that?
Hell no, man.
Bro, that's like worth like
$1
billion.
Nah, man.
What about Kim Jong-un piss?
Trump.
I would.
Kim Jong-un piss?
He's fucking Jesus.
Kim Jong-un. I thought he didn't pee.
Trump 2020.
Oh, yeah,
he like
true.
told people he didn't like pee or poop.
That's why
Really?
he's so big.
Yeah, he told the North Koreans that.
Why would you want to say that? That's so fucking
This is
weird.
gross.
Because he wants to brainwash.
It's like the
you
same thing
thinking
like
he's
with
God.
Beyonce. Like she
Oh,
doesn't
my
take
neck,
shits.
man.
She probably doesn't have periods either.
I don't know, man. She's pretty moody to her music.
Wait, who's that?
Beyonce, Jay-Z's, Boo,
Oh yeah.
and the girls.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Yeah, she's like all the single ladies. All the single
ladies.
ladies. Yeah. What? Oh.
Dang, I gotta get that song going on soon. Okay. I like that song.
Add it to your playlist.
Yeah, I will actually. I definitely will.
Cruz, where do you see yourself going in 20 years?
Dude, this is funny. I see myself. I actually switched majors into education.
Heaven.
Become a history high school teacher. Hopefully.
A history high school teacher?
Yeah, it's like Mr. Erdman.
That's
we actually
awesome.
hang out
Bro.
and we talk about that kind of stuff.
Does he know? Not that you ever have done drugs, but does he know that if you could have done them?
I mean, he seems like a pretty open guy. And,
But
he
you
knows
haven't
about
talked to him about that.
No.
Shout out
I've
Erdman.
s- Mr. Erdman doesn't watch this, right?
No, obviously. He doesn't
No.
even know we have
And
this.
Mr. Erdman and I like
Larry,
smoked cigars
how you doing?
together.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
for
nice.
Just call him by his name.
Sons. Larry.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
call him Larry?
I don't like.
Wait, so when's the last
Do you call him
time- when's
Mr.
the last time
Irvin when you
seen
meet
him?
up with him?
No.
Do you call him Mr.
I just
Irvin when you
don't
meet up with
address him
him?
by anything. I'm just like, yeah, man. And you're like,
Right. I feel like that's like yeah.
But does he call you Cruz?
yeah.
And you just call
No,
him.
he calls me man too. He's like, yeah, dude. It's just how we hang out, I guess.
But you had him as a teacher.
Yeah, man. I had him for like AP US history.
Oh, so you had U.S. history.
hmm
Wow.
Yeah, I like history.
You were a smart
Other
kid in
than
high
that.
school?
I got my shit done. The thing is, like, when you get good grades, like, it doesn't mean that you're smart at all. Even like a good SAT score.
Right. Exactly. You know, senior year, I was a freshman. For freshman academy, he was my mentor. I want to ask a question. Was I just like? Did you want to punch me in the face as being a freshman? Like,
Huh?
how bad on a scale of 1 to 10 did you want to fight me? Like, what was I like?
I didn't want to fight anybody. It was more like the other mentors. They would
Right.
so we would have these meetings after the class was done, and they would
With
just
Reeves?
yeah, with Freeman, and then they would just straight up talk shit about every single student.
Really?
Like, it was fake as hell. Yeah, I hated it. I mean, I like hanging out with like the
Amir.
kids. Yeah, but no, they talk mad doo doo about everyone.
I mean, no, just between you and me, homies and our homies. Was it Amir
It was everyone, man.
or was it Sam Bear? G.
Nah, it was everyone. Sam was cool though. Sam was pretty understanding.
Yeah, yeah. You seem like
he was a cool
he was a
guy.
G.
Uh,
His name's G. Thought it was a
Yeah.
funny,
G.
ironic thing there.
You got your shit done in high school?
yeah, I got it done. It was more like I didn't really I wasn't passionate about any of the subjects except for history.
Right,
So it was just
most-
getting the stuff out of the way.
I feel like if students can relate to something, they'll learn way better. Like,
Dude, but everybody thought it was gonna be a dropout. Like nobody realized that I just did well or did all right. They were just like fucking Cruz. Like,
but wait, you had a big friend
School
group.
shooter.
You had a big friend group, or you almost like a tunnel vision? Just get your schoolwork done and do this and that.
huh? Dude, I never really had a big friend group.
Right.
It was just I like taking out with the really weird kids.
Right.
Just because they're interesting and just cliques and stuff. I never really got into so sports or
Yeah,
clubs. It
right.
was just the kids who were hanging
But
out
you're
after
satisfied with
school.
your high school. Like, it was fine.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah, you're happy where you're at now. Yeah.
You faked your height on a dating website?
Yeah,
couple guys do
I
that.
have for sure. You lie about everything on the dating website.
The girls
Yeah.
lie?
Fuck yeah, dude. Like, you'll meet someone on Tinder and they'll look like a totally different
because
person.
when I had a dating website back when I was in like 4th grade, I always wanted to have like a 400 pound,
Fourth grade.
like 400-pound guy, like
Fourth
6'9",
grade.
just like a big guy. I feel like
dude.
I feel like big guys would be attractive to girls. 400 pounds, 6'10", freaking looking like a squash.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, I like Durham too.
I
Shout out
like
Durham
Durham.
if you're watching this, Durham.
Durham's the only nice OHS staff.
I'm gonna tell
there.
Durham to watch this. Actually, he's gonna watch this video.
Nah, I don't
I
think you
dare.
should definitely watch.
Nah,
No,
you should have.
I sure know.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Don't say anything, anybody.
Yeah, no one tell Darren, please.
Yeah, nobody tell Durham.
No fucking snitches on the podcast.
Hashtag don't tell Durham 2020.
Actually, Durham run for president 2020.
Dude, I would vote for Durham for president of the United States.
When the day started, were you thinking I was gonna be on Loser Island?
Actually, yeah. No, when I woke up yesterday, I was
Nice.
thinking, I was like, damn, tomorrow I'm gonna be on this podcast. Never been on one. So.
You don't know what the fuck I'm gonna ask.
No, man. I was
Hopefully
like
not
taking
something
off guard. I was like,
crazy.
I'm gonna wing it.
Wing it.
Right,
You know, that's basically how we do it too.
right.
All right.
Yeah.
Asher on his 5th show now.
Yeah. Just doing my thing.
Got
Just,
Instagram, killing it. Views,
Yeah.
killing it.
Yeah, Twitter. Follow the Twitter. Ooh, code.
Yeah, man, follow the Twitter right here, man. That's a little promo right there.
Okay.
Sorry, we just don't take enough time to promo this.
Right.
Cause like
Yeah.
a lot of people don't shout out these episodes.
And I
it's
gotta
just
make
like,
sure-
if
I gotta
you're not gonna shout it out, I'm gonna put it right here in the beginning and at the end, so
Exactly.
motherfuckers can at least know
Yeah.
we got other social medias, you know.
Right.
My bad, ran real quick.
Now you gotta do your marketing.
Exactly, man. We're trying to go number one. We're gonna be the number one in everything.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
know
you're
who-
the number one in Alchemist right now for podcasts.
Yeah,
I guess,
bro.
but we gotta move bigger. I want to be number one in the world.
Hey,
I want to be the number
Damn.
one. in the
who do you
solar
want to have on our
system.
show, man?
I want to take over the world. This is the whole plan. This is day one. Loser
Dude, have
Island.
you watched Joe Rogan?
I love Joe
His
Rogan.
podcast.
Everybody loves Joe
So you
Rogan.
want to kind of like be in like
No,
that level?
Like I want Joe
Exactly.
Rogan to beg on his knees to be on our podcast.
on his knees?
Yeah, just like a dog. Woof woof. Make him bark. Make him
Yeah.
bark like a dog.
You freaky man.
Freaky deep.
No, shout out Joe Rogan.
Oh, yeah, he watches the show. He's a big
Yeah.
fan. He emails me all the time.
He was
gives me
our
advice.
first sub, actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he does. You know about the meatball sub business, right?
I said Joe Rogan was our first sub, but he makes some. I'll tell you what. Listen, I gotta say one more shout out. Out of any, no, I'm not. This is not like for the video. This is not to say this. Out of any sub I've ever had in my life, out of any Simon's Meatball subs. Listen, no. Simon's Meatball subs are amazing. I think I have a whole different view on life after that, honestly. Like,
you know, meatball subs is like the best thing you can eat or do before getting a tattoo, because it makes your blood really thick.
Really?
Yeah.
Shoot.
good thing that's all I eat.
Like a meatball sub.
Because
You gotta
whenever I
get
bleed,
tattoos.
it just comes out like putty.
Really?
And we got something going on over here. We got a rat. There's a rat. There's a rat. There's a rat.
Stop. He's like.
I'm just kidding.
There's no rat here. What food turned you on the most?
Turns me on. Mangoes.
Really?
No, like if a girl cuts me a mango, like
Speaking of turn on, this dude's got a big wiener. Not to be weird, but Simon actually does. I feel like it seems like he's.
I feel like yeah, Simon would have a big wiener.
I mean, you can low-key probably. Not in some weird stuff.
I can like see it under
you
the
can
table.
probably see it, bro.
It's this big.
Damn.
Okay, I'm kidding.
Why do you have a banana under there, man?
No, like,
'Cause I'm hungry.
yeah.
Dude, I cannot. I wouldn't. I can never eat like a brown banana.
Dude, those are the best ones, dude. Yeah.
Like the
that's
slimy
nice.
ones?
Hey, get some ASMR in there. Let's hear it. Nice.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. That was a good banana. So thank you for coming on the show, Cruz.
It's like those kids in the
Yeah,
morning.
thanks for having me, man. This
yeah,
was,
man.
This
Nice
was
to see
wonderful.
you again, homie.
Yeah.
Last
thanks
question
for-
before
Oh,
we
yeah.
go off. We ask everybody this: how does it feel to be a loser?
It feels great, man. I'm a loser and I'm proud of it, man. You just gotta accept it.
Thank you.
And I think once you get to acceptance, At the end of the day,
Everybody's a loser. If you're watching this, you're a loser too.
Yeah, fuck you.
Hey,
Hey.
follow us on Twitter. Follow our Instagram.
Subscribe, like the
Subscribe.
video, follow Cruz on
Give
Instagram,
us a little nice comment.
And
here.
Pornhub.
follow his Pornhub account,
Yeah.
future porn star. Any last words?
Gargantuan Garcia right here.
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, Gargantuan Garcia.
Yep. Woot woot.